that's what we've been doing up to tonight.
We've been developing soundboards for your listening pleasure. But of course, we keep your classics.
And also,
well, that got me right in the mood.
but you can't forget about classics like that.
I swear to God, if y'all start talking about pot or some shit, I'm just gonna start asking for the drug dealer of the house. That's my plan.
And that's
no touch. Oh my God, that's very, very sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, it tastes like cake frosting.
Cake frosting?
That tastes like cake frosting. Yeah, no. Oh shit. But yeah, and in case we say anything stupid.
Or even. Oh wait. No.
You got to go to the next page, I think.
Is that the next page?
Yeah. Poor failure.
No.
No. That's what I thought. So we're just having fun with the new soundboard,
No.
and we said new year, new us.
Oh. It's impossible. That's what I say about the new year, new us. We're back. We got the screen back up.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But we got it done. Came over early tonight, and we got a chance to hang out and play with our stuff. So that's pretty great. And we basically went back and screen capped an old video and copied and pasted in the background. It was interesting. But what else is interesting? I don't know. Did you bring some news tonight? This is where we both frankly go, oh fuck, and we start working our stuff.
I had. This is coming out of WBLM, and I held this one off, not posting
local radio station,
not posting it in our Discord because I thought it was interesting. Is you wouldn't believe how many payphones are still in Maine.
I believe that there are quite a few actually.
Where's the number?
I applied to work at that place.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Not long ago.
Really?
Allegedly. Yeah. In case you're watching this and you're my
what is your guess?
What is my guess? 568. Oh, welcome! Yeah. We got the milkman himself.
Milkman got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Over 200.
Oh man, yes.
Got you.
Fantastic. Yeah, so we have that many, and they're owned probably by one company, and it's the guy who actually sent a lot of payphones nationwide, made a ton of money doing it. Kind of incredible. He's based right out of Maine.
Is he?
So fun news for you guys.
But yeah, that's my news. Wu-Tang is making an RPG.
I heard about that. Now, what class are you? Do you have to be a Wu-Tang character?
I'll be what would what would Old Dirty be?
I want.
And are they bringing him into the game?
I want Red Dead Redemption with Wu-Tang, or Sekiro with Wu-Tang. I mean, that'd be awesome.
I feel like you can do that.
I'm pretty sure you probably could.
I'm pretty sure you could probably pull that.
Yeah, probably could.
Okay.
It'll be down to one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would be what that game is.
I mean, that's all New World is, really. An RPG.
It's all in the reflexes, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh,
I feel bad. So, when we last left you playing some Overwatch today, we went and made a new soundboard today. And so we have some new stuff here.
We're playing with it. We're getting juicy with it.
We're getting juicy with it. Bop is not the correct term for this, is it?
Oh, I know.
Am I doing very robotic?
Weird. Is it the tone of our voice, or is it just how we sound, like how we're talking? Well, fuck. I guess we're gonna have to work on that, Blank Spot. The humans must accept us.
They must accept us.
Well, I think I'm gonna do the rest of the episode as a robot.
No, you can't. You can't.
Too late. You are. So, fuck you.
Oh yeah. That's all I gotta say about that.
Fair enough. So yeah, we let's see. God, for news, I feel like I've caught a lot of news this last week, but nothing's really stuck. I guess Evergrande failed, or not Evergrande, but another firm tied to them just failed all their payments in Hong Kong. So I guess they're getting shut down. Fuck, what's the name of the place? I can't remember. I'm really sorry, Internet. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, the Chinese media took really creepy photos of the tennis player that's supposed. I thought she was dead. My bad. She's just. You're right. She's in prison probably for life.
The Chinese. Yeah. Well, don't speak out against the Chinese government if you don't like the Chinese prison. Let me tell you that right now, guys. It's just a friendly advice from the Internet. So otherwise, it's down.
Do you think China's allowed to get us?
Are they allowed to get us?
Like, would Chinese government all of a sudden see our YouTube channel and be like, nah, these two are out of here?
Milk, in what ways could the Chinese get us?
I mean,
okay.
not get us, but I'm saying, like, if they're like, they have, like, the world's tightest, secure internet, which you're supposed to be watching and what you're not supposed to be watching, just,
It's Interdeviant. Hey! Long time no see. Good to have you on, buddy. That's fantastic. Shit. We're still getting used to this, so.
Which is facts.
So we're just hitting buttons. Fuck. Wow, that really destroys the conversation. I'm gonna be very careful with that one. Yeah, that would absolutely destroy.
Anyways, that was a thing.
Yeah. That's right. Well, God, how long is she going to be in jail, do you think?
I don't know.
They're like, yeah, she's fine. Look at her. She's great. She's getting 3 squares. She got a bed. She got a sink. She got a toilet. She's fine.
There's no audio on our soundboards.
I just wonder, like, if Xi Jinping, that piece of shit, would just come and get us already. That'd be great. Chef's on tonight. Hello, Chef.
Ooh.
Absolutely. So, are we being brave on the internet here in America saying fuck Xi Jinping? Yeah, I'll tell you what. He always looks like he should have had a shower that morning. He's always stepping out. He's such a greasy fuck. I hate him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. He's a piece of shit.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
He looks like Winnie the Pooh. If Winnie the Pooh had a drinking problem. Oh shit, guys. Yeah, that's right. It's on Xi Jinping. I'll tell you what. You send me a text right now and I'll stop. That's what if I get a text.
So they can't
I'll be so bummed. Sorry.
They can't hear the stuff.
Oh no, they can't. Oh, that's a shame because we were having a lot of fun with it. That's so weird. I wonder why it's not. Does it output's default, right? Or do we have to put it in the actual thing? Oh, put it in the actual thing. I'm just looking at a drop-down list. So anyway, how was your Thanksgiving, McMilk? Nice. Oh, hold on. Got a sound effect going. It was decent.
Let me know if that worked.
Did you have like a big family thing, or what'd you end up doing? Nice.
Can't hear Mac. That's what.
Oh, okay. So we'll keep talking. We'll get you on in here. So
always.
Apologies, crowd. We're doing our best. So anyhow, as far as news goes, I mean, I've been interested in that, but really otherwise, I mean, we got obviously another variant of the COVID virus that's now in the news, and they're going to tell us all about it before we have all the facts, which is great, and I'm sure it's not going to induce a panic anywhere. But that's really all my news.
I turned them up. Mac, maybe can we bring the mic to the mouth?
You can't hear the farts.
What
world?
So I don't know why.
If you can't hear that, guys, then that's your fucking problem. That means you got your ears turned down. I'm gonna need you to shut up and open your ears.
So the thing is it should just be playing through the headphones, and then I have the headphones under.
Okay. Is there anything tied to Scepter? I think that was just the Winamp. So, which actually, Winamp's still open. Let's close down Winamp.
He sounds like muffled.
Sounds okay. So that's what he meant when he said you guys sound like robots. I was like, well, I thought my pace of speaking was very normal. Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha. All right. So.
Normal.
There we go. All right, here I'll let you back at that.
I don't even know where to start right at this present moment.
Yeah. So
I checked all the normal stuff.
Yeah, everything looks like it should be working okay. So let's continue on while Blanks looks, and we'll see what we can do here. So yeah. Now, when you guys do Thanksgiving at did you say you went to your mom's and your stepdad's? Oh, gotcha. So I for a second there, I thought you said your mom is your stepdad, and I said, hold the fuck on. I've got like 8 questions. But
no, like we just like my stepdad and my mom's family pretty much because we don't really deal with them. And speak of parents, my father is calling me, so I'll be right back.
All right, sir.
There we go.
So tonight we're
actually weed every day. Better speak to the drug dealer of the house, please.
So hopefully we got the sound effects up and going. If you're catching them, let us know. We're just trying to make it all work. We basically sit here and hold our phone up to the microphone and be like, oh, that's really fucking funny.
It's basically how it went down.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, try Power Thirst.
Yeah, there you go. All right, it's a bingo. Yes, it works. So, all right, we're back in shape, Blank. So while Mac's off the phone, you and I attended the same Thanksgiving dinner this weekend.
We did. So we're talking about family for cool stuff. I actually got to drag my roommate out of the house, so he actually leaves the house.
Yeah. He really surprised me because his hair was super bushy, and I walked in and saying hello to everybody, and I hear this guy walk up behind me. He puts his hand on my shoulder. I was like, hey, what's up, man? And I turned around. I'm like, whoa, holy fuck. His hair was way out. And I said, oh, shit, it's Sebastian. What's up, man?
Now, before we do this, let's go over the ground rules.
So basically, yeah, you guys were there, and we ate turkey. You made ham.
I made ham.
How'd your ham turn out?
You know, it was one of the pre-bought hams, already pretty much cooked. I just had to warm it up, and then they gave me a glaze. I should really try a ham on myself, make my own glaze. I've done my own baked beans. Actually, I want to do a food episode coming up here. I think the weekend before Christmas, do a tamale episode. I'm gonna make tamales. I
will be there. I'll help you guys record that. That'd be
I
awesome.
want some tamales.
Actually, dude, it would be pretty fucking great because you guys make tamales like the old-fashioned way. You guys do it the right way, like the traditional way.
We make the masa. We cook it, and
they were out in the fields for weeks threshing the barley.
Threshing the barley.
They were beating the corn with small sticks to soften it.
Exactly. We were gonna do a turkey-style version, but I think we're just gonna stick to pork. We could make chicken and whatnot. We can make a bunch of them because.
So honestly, you should make chicken.
I like pork. The pork ones, our pork ones have turned out the best so far. I don't know, like we made green chicken, green chili chicken ones, and they weren't as flavorful as our red sauce with the pork. We kind of do the first time we tried, we did a. What is it called? It's a red sauce with a little bit of chocolate in it to sweeten it. There's an actual name, and I can't think of the name right off the hand. But my uncle doesn't like that, so then we tried charring the chilies, and we did like a charred chili version of it, and he was like, "This is okay." So instead, we just made straight, just dried chili. Took the chilies, blended them up, add a little bit of water, and tried it that way, and it turned out really good. So I don't remember exactly what else we're gonna use, but
just let your chili sit in the water for like a day before you blend it. It'll make it easier to blend it.
Yeah. How much milk should you put in there?
However much milk you want, bitch. But for those that aren't pussies, none.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You want the burn?
Yeah. All right, guys. I get it. I'm dumb.
I'm not an ambi-turner.
Yeah, you're not.
It's a problem I had since I was a baby.
That's not my fault.
I should just keep that as it's been my problem since I was a baby.
We know it's been your problem.
Fatty, you interrupt too much.
Okay.
Poor little feller. I like that.
Fowler.
That was a South Park clip.
Yeah.
That was when. So anyway.
By the way, you go, Fatty. We gotta make a soundboard. Go clip things, and you're gonna get 3 things from Arnold Schwarzenegger, or I don't pick one the same. Because I was
you wanted to put up like 6 Jack Burtons. You go fuck yourself. We spent 10 minutes on that soundboard.
I would put. So what? Which one did we end up doing?
We did.
It's all in the reflexes.
And
Now before we
no, that was Anchorman. Shit. I think we did. I thought we did 2, but maybe we didn't. But yeah, I put 2 Arnolds, and one of them is just in case we hear angry feminism stuff.
My body, my choice.
Fair enough. Okay, so Chipotles are smaller than jalapenos, I believe. Am I right? Do you know your differences?
I mean,
Mac?
yeah, they might be smaller, but it's just a roasted jalapeno, I believe.
Really? So
Yeah,
it's just
that's all. And then they have like.
I thought Chipotle chilies were red. Is it because?
Yeah, but it's because of the adobo paste. Or whatever they throw, like whatever paste that they put in with the.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
roasted.
Now, do you ever sugar your pastes? Like, can you add sugar to like a chili paste?
I mean, if you want to.
I'm just curious if that's common in any recipes at all.
I've never came across it. I mean, I've come across adding sugar to a recipe that was like mixed with like a chili paste, but never a chili paste itself that was sweetened.
Do you know if it used lactose?
Probably not.
I'm sorry. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna sit back.
Also, jalapenos are red, typically unwrapping ones which are green. Fair. I didn't know that.
Did not either, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, the only jalapenos I've ever had are green.
Green. Yep.
I had a guy who grows and bring me some this summer, and oh boy, were they spicy!
Were they?
Oh yeah, they're very spicy. I was
Are
very
you
proud of it.
Does it tingle on your butthole on the way out?
I've definitely had hot sauce that was so hot that it burned when I peed and burned when I pooped.
I've had it make like tears in my ears smoke. Like that's a real thing.
Tears in your ears sounds like a great emo band name.
It probably is.
Or the tears in your
for
ears.
Fears? How about Tears for Fears?
Tears for Fears. I mean, Tears for Fears already exists, but I'm talking about tears in your ears.
Jalapenos are red, typically, usually unripe.
So typically, unripe jalapenos are green. So
We
yeah,
eat a lot of unripened jalapenos. So are they more flavorful when they're unripened?
Probably spicier.
Yeah, does
would be
it?
my guess.
Is it capsaicin? That's the spice. That's like the
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just higher capsaicin when it's not right.
I would assume. I would take a guess at that. Yes, probably.
See, and now
I'm learning about spices.
Now this is when I wish I pulled out the ghost pepper fucking one bite chip for $7. I went back to go get them, Fatty.
Yeah, fuck
but
that.
they were gone.
That's when I'd look at you and I'd blink my eyes twice and pull out a bag of Ruffles. Fuck you.
And I'll be like, you know the rule.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, guys, dude. Thanksgiving hurt so much this year because after like two almost 3 years of having a break from doing 2 Thanksgivings, I had to go to both my parents, which did like a Thanksgiving lunch, and then our family Thanksgiving at my wife's parents' house, and the meals were sadly about an hour apart, and I had a full meal at my parents' house because they made too much food and there was not a very big crowd, so I had to eat.
You had to.
I had to eat. To not eat would have been rude. And I've never done this at a Thanksgiving. I was definitely that uncle because I ate myself full at my wife's parents' house and my stomach hurt really, really bad. And so I went to lay down and I fell asleep. And I was woken up by, this family guest fell down outside. Can you help?
Nice.
Which I said, of course. And I get up and get my jacket. And they're like, no, she's inside. And I said, you said she's outside. They're like, no, she's inside. I'm like, well, did she fall down outside and now she's inside? And they're like, yeah, now she's inside. She fell down outside, though. And I said, okay.
Yeah. So we were going to discuss fun family things. And this year, I'm hoping that not a lot of people from the family is listening. But that lady was a character.
I've known her for a long time in the sense that when I was first dating my wife, she was around a lot. And
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Is that what you learned when you were
I'm
dating?
really glad we kept that little kid laugh at the end. But yeah, the last time I saw her, I think I was probably 19. And she comes back, she's like, "You grew taller." And I was like, "No, I didn't. I'm as tall as I was when I was 19. She's like, "Well, maybe it's just I'm shorter." And I said, "No, it's because I'm wearing heels." And then she looked down and she's like, "You're not wearing heels."
And she said,
"Oh, you hit the wrong button."
and her head exploded.
Yeah. And then she fell down outside later on that night. It was unfortunate. I was putting Band-Aids on an adult. Felt weird. That's not how you end a Thanksgiving.
Did you give him a little sana?
I had to sing a little song, which is okay. Yeah.
Do you sing your children's little songs when they get hurt?
No, I don't do that. I my mantra at the kids is it pain or injury? If it's injury, we'll take a look at it. But if it's just pain, suck it up a little bit. Like, you're okay. Can you move your finger? You can? What'd you do? You bopped it on the edge of the stairwell. That's okay. You could probably still use it. And I had to do that with an adult, and that was a bummer.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Indeed. But how about you guys? What are some stories you guys got from either this Thanksgiving or Thanksgivings prior?
You know, I was sitting here thinking about it because Potato's like, fun. Let's talk about fun, or have an episode about, since the holidays are coming over, fun family stories or family mottos. And I don't really know family mottos, family stories. I like to say, most of my family was normal, back in the 80s, 90s, they all smoked, drank too much, and ended up at strip clubs at some point in time.
California.
I mean, I feel like that's normal, right? That's what families do, right? Your aunt and uncles would take off and go to. So actually, you know what? My sister's never been to a strip club with me.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, I would agree.
I take my stripper to a strip. My sister to a strip
my
club.
My stripper sister? Yeah, what?
My stripper sister. The which stripper sister is not a great band name, but it is a good band name, and I suggest somebody try it.
And what did you eat, Potato, after driving 2 hours? Did you get ham? Are you a ham?
Yeah, man, I hope they fed you good, man. That's a hell of a trip. Well, let's talk about some funny family stories then, because I'm gonna give you guys sage advice from my father. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna love this. So, this was about 5 years ago. So my daughter was like 5, my son was 3, and I was like a father trying to make that last adjustment to achieve full dad. And so I asked my dad. I says to him, Guy, listen, hey fella, Guy, you've raised 4 kids. I'm interested. Is there anything you think that I should know right now that helped you at this point in your life?
Now, before we do this, let's go over the ground rules.
It's pretty much how he looked at me at first.
I figured.
So he gives me that look, and then he says, well, if I knew I was going to have 4 kids, I would have shot myself a long time ago.
Oh, damn.
and I was like...
Hey, try power thirst.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That may have been addressed in therapy.
You should try...
Damn.
You should give up that computer crap.
It's just a fad. Your aunt was wrong. Let's all laugh at Potato's mom. Are you ready?
It's her aunt.
She was so wrong. That's amazing.
Dumb.
Did you? I hope you told her.
Speak at a...
Because that's exactly where that went.
Let's just make fun of our viewers' relatives for the rest of the night. Let me tell you a little bit about Inner Deviant's cousin Mel. Yeah, so
Boys have a penis.
That's it.
That's all I have to say about Mel. I just stopped going to Thanksgiving at your house. I mean, it sounds probably pretty wise.
And that's the adult thing to do.
So actually, that brings me up to this: is going to families' houses. The last few years have been kind of tricky because everybody got wicked politically charged, and there was all this bullshit and all this stress. And I'm curious, have you guys have to have any like debates with like your parents or your family or anything like that just were like, what the fuck, Dad?
No, we shut those down.
Awesome. Good.
Not lately.
Not lately? That's good. They finally shut it down.
Clark was interesting.
Yeah, my. Go ahead.
One of my other uncles, my aunt's brother, he's an interesting cat. I would like to see where he stood a little bit more. He makes a little bit more sense than crazy ramblings.
Yeah, no, he's a pretty smart guy actually. He's got a couple degrees. He's I think still doing a lot of art right now, but he's kind of this independent dude. He's a really independent guy and doesn't really follow much of anything really. I kind of respect it. And he has a pretty reasonable approach to things.
Some punk rock.
Yeah, he's pretty punk rock, actually. He says, fuck the man. I don't need to listen to the man. Hey, fuck you, is what he says.
Just like that.
I like that.
We had nothing for that one.
But yeah.
We had nothing for that. I'm sorry.
We only had 2 there. I know, right? I'm looking down. We're basically still soundboard testing. It should just talk about radio. Like, what would really punctuate this now?
We need a fuck you moment there.
Yeah, we really need a fuck you. Just get a supercut, like a 4.5 second supercut of us saying "fuck you."
No, we're good. We're good.
My kids are watching this one day. This is gonna be great. I can't believe.
No, it's when you're running for president.
Oh no! Oh god! I'm never running for president with this sort of shit on the internet. No way! I can't believe the shit people do when they run for office. The shit that's out there about them. Like, and you decided to put yourself in the public eye was the best move.
But see, which man are you talking about? There's 2 different mans. There's always 2 different sides of the story. But you know what? It's the people that worry me are the ones hanging out in Texas, waiting for JFK to come down the flight. Because, really, honestly, the date is over, okay? So you should have just given up at that point. Mm-hmm. Other than that, like, if he shows up, I swear to God, I hope it's Tupac as his bodyguard.
Why would you want Tupac as your bodyguard? He's dead.
Because he's a badass motherfucker. How do you... No, fucking he's alive and
dead.
Tupac.
Hey, are we talking...
Fuck you!
Okay, which year Tupac? First off, okay.
1996.
Because I'm just assuming current Tupac. Like, if only he had Tupac, and I'm just sitting here saying that wouldn't be very helpful.
No, like the ones that's, like, hidden from...
Would you open that for me? Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Don't bite your nails, kids. It's a terrible habit.
It's the theory that, like, conspiracy
You're
theory.
a terrible
like
habit.
Everybody would say that Tupac was still alive. He was like the last Elvis. No one saw his body when he got shot and left the hospital. Tupac was hanging out with Biggie on a fucking island with Elvis as their fucking,
y'all shut me up if you heard this joke, but I'm just gonna tell this joke now. So, yeah. You ever hear about...
Shut up.
Ever hear about the conspiracy theorist that went to heaven?
No.
He dies, goes to heaven, and as part of living a good life, because he was an honest man, treated others well, he received a special attendance with God. And God tells me, he says, listen here, Ricky, you've lived a good life, and I know you're a very curious person, and I want to give you the opportunity to ask any question you want. If you want to know anything, you can ask me. And he's sitting there saying, Ricky's looking back and forth, saying, oh my God, there's a lot to choose from here. I mean, what can I ask? He says, how about this? Who really killed JFK? And God sits back and he says, well, that one's actually pretty simple. It was Lee Harvey Oswald. And he was tried and convicted for it. And yeah, it was that simple. He acted independently. And the conspiracy theorist looks at him and says, fuck, this goes higher than I thought.
Damn right it does.
Yeah, there you go. That's how I feel about it.
Though, one thing we did, we would travel a lot of the times, like up to Tennessee, or our family would get together and do huge Thanksgivings. Mm-hmm. We would always go see a movie after Thanksgivings. I would see Jingle All the Way.
Mm-hmm. That's a good movie.
I can't remember, I think one of the Star Treks usually came out around Thanksgiving. Stuff like that. And I carried out the tradition this year and went and saw a movie all by myself, all by my onesie in the theater.
What did you go see?
I went and saw Afterlife. Ghostbusters Afterlife. And no spoilers.
What was it?
It was good, man. I really enjoyed
it. It was.
I liked it. It was good. I can't give too much away because
spoilers.
It's spoilers, and it's a very love letter because it's a torch handed down from his dad to the son. The dad was there the whole time watching his son direct this movie. You know, that that's a cult classic that, stuff like my generation definitely loves. You know, the millennials, we love fucking Ghostbusters, I guess. There was cartoons and all kinds of fun stuff.
They had some good toys, man.
They did. They had some.
Ghostbusters had some pretty sweet action figures.
They did. And they had a little fucking firehouse, and there was just nods and Easter eggs to everything in the everybody, everything, and it was fun. It was just a good little time. You know, Paul Rudd, the sexiest man alive, which I like to argue with because it's definitely fucking. I get to go see. It's good. Definitely
Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles made China rich.
Ninja Turtles.
I feel like all the action figures that were made in China were Ninja Turtles and fucking Batman, and of course Ghostbusters. I think that between Power Rangers too, I guess. That was kind of all of them.
Mostly the
Power Rangers and Pokemon. Don't forget about Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Well, that was
that's Japan. But
don't forget the G.I. Joes.
That was Japan.
Still down there.
How's Japan sitting 25 years later? They don't have enough kids. Oh, that's what happens when you build your economy on fucking Pokemon. So.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Oh my god.
You can go and drink your trashy beer and wave your American flag, you goddamn patriot socialist.
Oh shit.
He's kung fu in
There we go. No, that's all right. I can take the piss, my friend. So anyway, let's tell some more family stories. What else you guys got?
Mine just are a whole bunch of arguments, truthfully.
That's
come on, those are the best ones.
Those are better than mine.
Those are the best ones. Go ahead. No one knows who you are.
So my father's very how do I put it nicely, but I can't. He's got a temper.
He's very boisterous.
Yeah, so he fucking when he doesn't like stuff, he lets you know. And my uncle is a pretty big fuck up. So
sorry. Go ahead.
My dad and my uncle get into a lot of arguments, and sometimes I get thrown in the middle of it.
Well, hold on. What do they like to argue about? Like, is it just crazy shit? Is it religion? Is it politics? What gets them really going?
My uncle's behavior.
Oh shit. This is personal.
Yeah, like my uncle gets really drunk and really stoned and fucking turns into a giant asshole. And just says whatever the hell he wants to say and has zero filter and doesn't think before he speaks. So him and my dad will get into it a lot.
So now, is your dad being reasonable? How reasonable is your dad being? No.
No.
On a scale of 1 to like Angry Bill Burr rant, where would you put him?
Angry.
All right, that's that. I'm getting a good picture of this now. Okay.
Got it. Kind of.
Over 9,000.
Yeah, that's what. So that's pretty like so. Like my cousin, got married recently, to a girl that I went to high school with.
Is your cousin way older, or is your cousin like?
He's like a year or two older than I am.
He's okay. That's okay.
Is your cousin hot?
No.
Okay.
Is the girl hot?
Continue.
She's okay. She's okay to look at.
She's on the eyes.
Sure.
Okay.
But anyway, so like I was talking with her because like we were friends, like talked to her, hung out a few times, and she was telling me about my cousin's reaction to a normal family because he's so used to being with our family and like fucking an argument or somebody getting into a fight all the time at the house. He literally looked at his wife, then girlfriend, like, is that how an actual family's supposed to be like? When he left their house for Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, and like everybody was happy, peaceful, nobody got in an argument, you know. And then here we are, fucking the Hope of Joe Padopo, fucking getting into arguments all the time.
So, is there punches ever thrown?
Between my dad and my uncle, there have been punches thrown. Yes.
Holy shit! It got physical.
My dad's knocked my uncle's tooth out.
Well, did your uncle okay, so let's like how does the win-loss count come up here? Like are they is your dad like 2-1-1 with your uncle?
No, my dad wins all.
Oh, dude, he's like
my dad a big. Yeah, my dad a big guy, and like maybe my uncle could probably take him now because my dad's old now. And he's not as crazy as he used to be, but like back in the day, like my dad slammed him off of cars, fucking choked him out before, fucking straight up punched him, like
backyard wrestling shit, huh?
Your dad's fucking Dwayne Johnson. Jesus Christ,
dude. My dad is fucking crazy back in the day. So here's a good story from my dad being nuts. All right. So I was probably, I want to say I was like 12, 13. You know, don't want to fucking do anything around the house. And fucking hate doing chores just because you have to do it. Like all that bullshit, right? We're down at where I live now, my camp, and he's putting up like siding on the side of the house, and he's like, "Come outside and mow the grass." But I was in the middle doing something. I don't remember what exactly, but so I said, whatever, fine. So I went out, started mowing the grass. After about like a push or two, it didn't work. It shut off on me, so I fucking stand there pulling it, get it going again. Would go around a little bit more, and then it would shut back off. So after like me standing there for about 10, 15 minutes going through this bullshit, my dad gets off, and he's pissed off because he thinks I did something to it, right? Fucking grumbling, bitching. He fucking pulls it, starts up. He pushes it for about like a minute, shuts off, and he fucking pulls it again, doesn't start up, pulls it again, plays with it for a second, pulls it again, doesn't start, and he goes, "You rotten motherfucker," and proceeds to kick the carburetor off the engine of the push lawnmower.
Was he wearing tennis shoes, or was he wearing...
No, he was wearing his work boots.
He was wearing fucking sandals!
I wish, but he was wearing his work boots, but he proceeded to kick the carburetor right off the lawnmower, and I proceeded to look at him and say, "Well, looks like I ain't mowing the grass today," and go back inside.
So
did you ever find out what was wrong with the mower aside from missing carburetor?
Carburetor's
nope,
off.
He just got a new one.
He just got a fucking new one. He's like, "Call the dump guys. Fuck this. I'll pay $80."
Pretty much.
He comes back. He's got one of the ones that's just like the rotor mowers where it's just a little push mower.
Did you at least upgrade at that point? Did you get the driving mower? Do you still
no,
do a push mower?
You still have a push mower.
Jesus,
the yard down here is not that big, so it's really
you don't have to.
You don't have like a big zero turn like landscapers lawnmower over there.
Nah, dude, this yard takes me about 20, 30 minutes tops to cut.
But imagine how fast it would be if you had to ride a mower.
I mean, I understand that, but whatever.
I mean, 20 minutes or 18 pulls on your own mower. I mean, it depends on how you measure time.
Exactly.
I mean,
nah.
I got lended a cool fucking tool for my yard here recently. I had a bunch of trees drop down, right? So I think I mentioned it a couple of times in the show. I've been a lumberjack, swinging from tree to tree, dicing up these logs.
I bet you dress just like Tarzan too.
He does.
I do. If Tarzan were gay, but he's
well,
not.
You're perfect. So there you go.
You can't see me making eyebrows in the camera. So he's so dainty. Fattie's so dainty. Oh my god. But so we've been working on that, and I was coming down to like all the big base, like base of the trees, the big shit. And so my uncle lent me his fucking splitter, and I gotta tell you what, guys, running a pneumatic splitter feels fucking great instead of swinging a split and maul. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all. I don't have anything funny. There's no punchline. I'm just telling you guys I got a cool toy.
There you go.
It goes back to my uncle next week. That's what I was doing this morning.
I mean,
QQQQ.
You have to give it back?
I mean, yes, unless he dies. Blanks.
Well, I'm just...
Do your thing.
Blanks, do your thing.
Now, before we do this,
kill him.
Let's go over the ground rules.
For the patriarchy.
For the patriarchy.
For the patriarchy. Blood for the blood god. Yes. I like potato.
Blood for my lord.
That was a well-timed one. Skulls for the skull throne. How about you guys? Go ahead. I gotta shut up for a second. I'm just quoting Warhammer 40 fucking K.
I actually need to go put a pot of water on real quick because my dad's gonna be coming home soon, and if this sausage ain't ready to go, and
if that water's not fucking boiled, he's gonna kick it right off the stove.
Yeah. So I'll be right back.
All right. See ya. Wow, that was great. So I just like the idea of a dad just getting mad and kicking things.
Has your dad ever kicked off a carburetor?
I've never seen my dad kick a carburetor off. He got mad and he'd yell at you, but he never destroyed things. I think my dad was too frugal for that. Remember, he said he would have shot himself if he knew he was gonna have 4 kids. So occasionally he got a little ticked off at some shit. But I don't think I ever saw him do anything like that. He once slammed my hand in a car door by accident. That fucking sucked. I don't think that was on purpose.
Did you ever tell him that that was his choice? Because most of you guys are all adopted.
Yeah, this is true. It was that last one they didn't expect.
That one. Tell him that one.
That put the car over the cliff. It's like one of those scenes where you get 3 kids and the car's pulled up on the edge of the cliff and it's just teetering back and forth, and the person inside's like, I better get to the front before it leans back too far, and so they try to do it, but they slip and fall and goes into the back and it falls down the cliff and explodes, and they were probably just like a secondary character.
Which one of your siblings is the secondary character?
It's a lot like Speed, but sadder.
So which one of your siblings is the secondary character?
Oh my god. Oh no, don't make me do that live on camera. I'm not going to do that. I refuse. So anyway, after officiating my sister's wedding this fall, I'd really like to talk about which of your everyone talks about like how parents have their favorite kid. Nobody asks you who your favorite sibling is.
My sister Tara, we all have agreed that she's the favorite sibling.
You've all agreed.
Yes.
But you've all agreed.
Yes.
But what do you think privately at night, alone in bed?
I'm the best sibling.
Oh, you motherfucker. Greedy son of a bitch.
Yeah, definitely. No, why? Because I don't put myself in the situation.
Okay.
I'm over here. I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral. Come over and hang out. I'll take you to breweries and eat food with you.
God, I know things with my in-laws have been up and down over the years. We get more arguments now. We went through a period where we were getting a lot of arguments. That was a bummer. Because I like my in-laws. It was. Religion, that's what I learned. Like, yeah, religion and politics really isn't going to work anymore. We can't really have these discussions.
No. Can you have this discussion?
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
I mean, my mother-in-law talks a lot about call the midwife. So I guess so, maybe a little bit.
What about the time that, your father-in-law went to Vegas and talked about a lot of anal?
Bruh.
Yeah, exactly. Bruh. Yeah, no, what? Oh, yes. No, I'm just kidding. Vegas was cool. I got to see my sister in Vegas.
No, not you. Yeah, I guess.
You're talking about my father-in-law, right?
Yeah, that he went to Vegas and he came back with...
You're going to have to be very, very careful. It's likely his daughter's watching. You are treading a dangerous path.
And there was anal?
I went to his house and he made a joke about gay sex with me at one point when I was a teenager. I think he was a little drunk. He was just trying to be funny. But that would definitely, I left and I was like, talk to you about your dad.
I feel like you guys were telling me that one time they got back from Vegas, both of them, from either a show that he was doing out there or visiting family or whatever.
Yeah.
And there were just a lot of anal jokes.
I remember this vaguely. There was a period of time when they were telling a lot of butt stuff related jokes. And you know how people talk about things that they're doing a lot, at some point in their life? Like if I started getting into, I don't know, crocheting, I'd probably chat about yarn here or there or make a needlepoint related joke. Anyway. And you're back. Thank you. You saved me. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Please don't watch this. And if you do, please turn it off.
Wow, what happened? What'd you do?
About 1 minute ago.
We're talking about anal.
We're talking about anal.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah,
like anal? Talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're talking about funny family stories. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. You have no idea what you just walked back in on it.
Nope, never mind.
That being said, we're coming right up to about that time, Blanks.
I can't find it anymore.
Oh, no. It should be there. Ooh. So, interestingly enough, it was just Thanksgiving, and of course, it's the Power 5.
Now, before we do this, let's go over the ground rules.
We're going to do the rules here really quick. It's going to be a little bit different this time around because quite frankly, I wasn't sure what the topic was going to be, and thus I did not come up with the Power 5.
Also, now we're doing it at the end of the episode.
And now we're doing it at the end of the show. Yeah, there you go. So that's based on viewer feedback. Thanks, you guys. You rock. Put a 5 on the comment card. Slip it into the box. Instead, what I did was I Googled Thanksgiving trivia questions. So I'm going to ask you a series of 10 trivia questions. I don't know what they're going to be. They're probably going to be very difficult. I have no idea. These are from parade.com. Are you ready?
Never.
Never. See, this guy knows how to play the Power 5. All right. Let's Kung Fu. Question number 1. What seafood was served at the first Thanksgiving feast?
I'm going to say...
Trout.
What?
Trout?
Okay, trout.
Did you say
I'll accept fish.
I was gonna say oyster.
I'll accept fish. What else we got? Oyster. That's another one. You got 10 seconds.
Bearded clam?
No clam.
No.
Crawfish, like a crustacean.
Lobster. That is correct. One more. 3, 2, 1. Time. And the answer, the final answer is possibly eel.
Possibly eel.
Possibly eel. So you guys only missed the maybe. You didn't do too bad on that one. Okay, next question. Question 2. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Incorrect.
Was it Fuck. What's his?
What's his name? Guy with the hair. Fucking beard. 15 seconds.
Did he have a beard in the hair?
Maybe he didn't. Who knows?
I was thinking Johnson.
Incorrect.
Lennon.
5,
Truman.
4. Incorrect. 3, 2, 1.
Adams.
Incorrect. It was actually John F. Kennedy, which I was surprised by.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
wouldn't have guessed John F. Kennedy either. Okay, so next question. Which president made turkey pardoning an annual event?
John F. Kennedy.
Incorrect.
Truman.
Incorrect.
Nixon.
Incorrect.
Bill Clinton.
Roosevelt.
Incorrect.
Reagan.
Incorrect.
Adams.
All the way back down.
Cher? Incorrect. You got 10 seconds. Incorrect.
Obama.
Incorrect.
Fucking
Your
Bush.
mom.
It was George Herbert Walker Bush.
Oh hey.
Yeah, there you go. So that's. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we're talking about senior, right? Bush senior.
Yep, Bush Senior.
So did Reagan not pardon the fucking turkey?
Reagan. I don't know if he pardoned the turkey or not. Reagan didn't pardon much.
Nixon did though.
Okay.
Nixon
Okay.
fucking, like, pardoned
Googling this.
Google it
Ronald
right now.
Reagan is the first president on record issuing.
All I can tell you is that parade.com says you're incorrect.
Although
so I'm going off parade.com.
Fuck off! Listen. Although President John F. Kennedy, Ronald. Nope. Hold on. Wait. What's this one say? Give me a second. I'm looking it up for you because you did it very bad.
I just asked the question as it's written on the fucking page. I can't tell you.
Lincoln, because the internet doesn't lie.
Lincoln, because the internet doesn't lie. Signed. Jesus Christ. Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott.
Well, Wikipedia has otherwise to say, but I'll just let you go.
All right, then we'll just say Wikipedia says it's John F. Kennedy, and it sounds more like a more reliable source than parade.com. So, next question.
Have a penis.
Come on, punk.
How many calories on average are consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner? Question 3.
5,000.
It is not 5,000, but you're actually close.
I'm higher or lower?
Lower.
4,000.
Higher.
450? Or like 500?
That is correct. 4,500 calories consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. Like, honestly, guys, for real, question. I don't think I ate 4,500 calories at a Thanksgiving dinner.
I watched you do it.
I did not. I did not.
I do not believe you.
It's what is on parade.com, guys. I'm just giving you what I got.
I don't believe you.
And what I got's fucking nothing. Next question. Question number 4. How much did the world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner on record cost?
It's over $9,000.
$750,000.
Incorrect. Lower.
500?
Incorrect. Lower.
400.
Incorrect. Lower.
100,000.
Incorrect. Higher.
250.
Incorrect. Lower.
275.
Incorrect. Lower.
175.
Incorrect. Lower.
155.
150. I'll give that to you. We're hitting time. 155 was close. $150,000 at New York City's Old Homestead Steakhouse, home of General Mills cereal, Honey Nut Cheerios, delicious. Next question.
What do they have?
Let's see. Hold on. I'm just reading through some of these because those are dumb. Let's see. Who was the first president to receive a ceremonial Thanksgiving turkey?
Washington?
Incorrect.
Abraham.
Incorrect. Call him Lincoln. Jesus Christ. Weird to call him Abraham.
That's his name.
Fair enough.
It was biblical.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's very, very biblical. It's like, where's the boat?
He freed the slaves.
All right, keep going. You guys got 20 seconds.
Teddy.
Incorrect. Later.
Lyndon.
Incorrect.
Adams.
Later. Incorrect. Later.
Nixon.
Incorrect earlier.
JFK.
Incorrect earlier. Shit. Is it?
Kennedy.
Fuck. Incorrect time. Harry S. Truman.
Fucking Truman.
Okay.
Yep. How many women were at the... I can't believe they have... Hold on. There's an actual fucking answer to this. How many women were at the very first Thanksgiving celebration?
My choice.
2.
How many women were at the very first Thanksgiving celebration?
1.
Incorrect. All of you are incorrect.
180.
0.
Incorrect. Both counts.
16.
Nope. You're good. It's... I'm gonna... It is not over 9,000. You need to get away from that button, sir. Next time I'm going to slap your hands. I can't have any numbers-based questions anymore.
No,
the
can't.
answer is 5. I wonder how they figured that out.
They went 1.
There were precisely
2,
5 women.
3, 4, 5.
Cheryl, Shannon, Betsy, and the Indian lady we don't know what her name was. All right, next question. Oh, this is all about presents. Jesus Christ, I thought this was a fucking Thanksgiving trivia. How many turkeys are prepared for Thanksgiving in America each year? This is question 6, I think.
Over 9,000.
1 million.
God fucking damn it.
I didn't push the button.
1 million. It is over 1 million.
See?
Over 1 million.
I said over 9,000.
101,500,000.
Incorrect. Way higher.
2 mil.
Incorrect. Way higher.
5 mil.
Incorrect. Way higher.
100 mil.
10 mil.
Incorrect. Higher.
15.
1 trillion.
Incorrect. Higher.
Trillion.
20.
Trillion.
Incorrect. Way higher. You got 8 seconds.
50.
Incorrect. Lower.
20.
Incorrect. Higher.
45.
You were so close, Ding Ding. The answer is 46 million.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of fucking turkeys.
That is some fucking murder. Let me tell you what, the blood
No
flows on
doubt.
on November 23rd. Blood's fucking flowing.
Jesus.
All right.
That's psychotic.
Poor little fella.
Let's see. How many Ooh, this is a good question. How many Americans prefer Thanksgiving leftovers to Thanksgiving dinner? This is a telling number. This number will say a lot to you.
Say it again.
How many Americans prefer Thanksgiving leftovers to Thanksgiving dinner?
6.
4 out of 10.
Higher.
8 out of 10.
80%. 4 out of every 5 people are like, yeah, I mean, the dinner was nice, but, like, really, I just want to sit at home and have, like, some fucking stuff to make, like, I love Thanksgiving sandwiches, man. I fucking love Thanksgiving sandwiches. It's the cranberry, dude.
Do you have this conversation with your kids?
No, but I probably should, because that's my favorite. And I'm sitting here like, I'm definitely part of that 80%.
Are you?
I really like having the stuffing and turkey left over along with some cranberry, because a Thanksgiving sandwich is my favorite sandwich.
Favorite sandwich?
You like cranberry out of a can?
I like I've had cranberry out of a can, and then my in-laws like do like the whole cranberry thing. I grew up with cranberries out of a can though. That and B&M baked beans with ketchup. So make fun of me all you want, motherfucker. Next question. Let's see. Black Friday is the biggest day of the year for what trade profession? This is question 8.
Prostitution.
What? No.
Retailer?
No, incorrect.
Stock.
Retail is not a
Baker.
trade. Not a job, a trade.
Baker.
Incorrect, it's not a trade.
A
I don't
banker.
fucking know.
Banker.
Okay, think about it. What happens on Thanksgiving?
Banker.
You have 12 seconds.
You eat a lot of food, and
What
you make a lot of food.
Okay, you eat a lot of food. You have 7 seconds. What happens after you eat a lot of food?
You go to bed.
No! You poop!
Watch TV.
You poop a lot!
Okay.
Time. The answer is plumbers.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, because people are clogging their fucking pipes. Because of their 4,500 calorie turkey dinners.
Are they... Is that their...
Yeah, I suppose I could have another slice of pie. That sounds like a pretty good idea. You know, that's what happens. And then boom, call the plumber. Uncle Harry fucking clogged the toilet again. Let's see. Next question.
Damn, Uncle Harry, you need to lay off the sauce, bro.
All right. During which Revolutionary War battle did troops have a day of Thanksgiving? This is actually a good one if you know it. I'll be pretty pumped if you do.
The Civil War?
What? American Revolutionary War. The answer is Saratoga. Let's move on to the 10th and final question. What year did Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade first have balloons?
1956.
Incorrect.
1970.
Incorrect.
Higher or lower, please?
Lower.
It's like 1962.
Incorrect. Lower.
52?
Incorrect. Lower.
40?
50?
Incorrect. Lower. Incorrect. Lower.
36?
Lower.
Lower than 1900s?
Oh no! It's above 1900. I was responding.
1902.
We got 5 seconds, guys. 4.
1902.
The answer is 1928. Right at the top of the Roaring 20s, guys.
Huh?
So, yep, back when it's very cool for Americans to shop at their department stores after Thanksgiving. Better make sure the little tyke has a little Tonka truck for Christmas. That's basically what that became. And that's what Macy's Day Parade is.
No, for some reason your daughter thinks it's better than that.
My daughter is wrong. My daughter is incorrect.
She said it isn't Thanksgiving unless you watch the parade.
My wife and I have gotten to a point now where we watch commercials, and commercials have become so abstract that they literally have nothing to do with anything anymore. Like, it opens up, it's a warm scene, and there's an old man, like, sewing a teddy bear together, and it's just like, and these dreams were tied into the bear that he gave his grandson. And then it shows him, like, gently giving it to a kid after reading him a goodnight story, and he gives him a kiss on the head, and he, like, brushed his hair, and as he walks out the door and he turns off the light, but he turns around and he sees his grandson snuggle up with the teddy bear, and it's like,
I have dialysis.
Nike. So, I mean, I don't know. It all sucks. It's all so commercial. I'm such a fucking bitch. It's all commercial, man. It's all commercial, dude. Anyway, sorry. That's my bitch fest. Bitch
fest is over?
Mm-hmm.
You done?
Yep, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Well, actually, because we're coming up to the last few minutes of the show, so I don't know. Any last notes? Any last words from the crew today? What do you guys got?
Don't piss off Mac's dad. That's
dude, fucking right.
Also,
I do it for fun now.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. What's your record against him?
What's my record against him?
What's your record against your dad?
I lose all the time.
Oh, fuck. He's powerful. He's a powerful opponent. You must keep training.
It's over 9.
I end up still doing what he tells me to do anyway, so
I just use my head movement, and it serves me pretty well. So that being said, that was the end of our first show with the actual new format, and I appreciate you guys and your patience with us as we sort of figured out our soundboard and our way through a very undefined show about family trauma. So that being said, tune in next week, and I don't have much else to say. I'm Fattie.
I'm Blanks.
We have Mr.
That's Interdeviant, and this is Mr. Mac Milk, and I'm pushing all kinds of buttons.
Join us in the after show here shortly, and we're just gonna continue talking, and let's just shoot the shit. That sounds like a plan.
What kind of shit are we shooting?
What kind of shit are we shooting? That's a great question.
I'm gonna let you guys shoot shit. If you're still in, I'll be back. I'm gonna take care of this.
Let's go get that sausage made.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, it's going, but I just want to make sure I don't burn my house down.
Oh, so, no, that's...
Oh, dude.
I hope you don't burn down your house either.
Yeah, because your dad'll be pissed.
Exactly. So I'll catch y'all later. It was fun.
Hey, cheers, man. Always a pleasure having you on. Sorry.
Yeah, word, guys. We'll catch you later.
All right, bye.
But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I did not. Hey, thanks, Interdeviant. Hey, good to see you, man. I hope you're well. We're just hanging here, and we've got our backgrounds to back up. We've got some new soundboard action going on, and we decided to just do a quick Thanksgiving thing. Just fucking have a little bit of fun with it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like not a lot happened this week, except for the fact I did get to see the oh my god, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Got to go see them live. I don't know how those guys have fucking hair at the end of one of the shows because the pyrotechnics were so hot. And so was the lead guitarist. Holy fuck, I'm surprised I still have hair.
Me too.
He was a cutie. He had the legit dashing smile. Like you ever be like, if a man could be a knight, you'd look at him. You'd be like, he could be a knight. I'm pretty sure he knows how to use a lance and ride a horse. He's definitely worn body armor. He's definitely done it.
Sure, I've seen him about 5 times. He's got you beat.
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I hear it's different every time, Chef. And I gotta say, like, the light show was really well done. It was pretty much perfect. They played awesome. They were nice to their crew. They thanked the audience. They did everything they had to do. They just had, it's a little bit like a Christian concert for the first half or so, but that's okay. They did a great job, and quite frankly, I'd go again. I talked my parents into it. Last time I taught my parents into a music show was Rammstein, and my mom didn't talk to me for 2 years.
Lindsay Sterling's going to be on in the movie theaters.
Lindsay Sterling?
Yeah,
I'd go see Lindsay Sterling.
She's having a Lindsay Sterling music thing.
I'm trying to think of a clever name, but Lindsay Sterling is like music by Lindsay Sterling. You can't really come up with like an event name that's like Lindsay Sterling's Luscious Strings, and you're just like, no, that's not right. She's very Mormon. You can't say that. Doesn't work.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
You can't tell me that.
Yeah, dude, they did rock fucking hard. And you called me a fucking sellout. Everyone's telling you that they rock so fucking hard. You need to go see it, man. See it for yourself and tell us we're wrong.
The cat will tell you he's wrong. Get out of there!
I will I will tell your cat's wrong. But yeah, I don't know, man. What else we got coming up? I feel we haven't actually chatted topics in a few weeks. I mean, what are we thinking? Do we want to try?
Do we have a cast yet? Have you signed a cast yet for your Blanks and Fattie Charles Dickens performance yet?
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, that's right. We got to do that. So
time's ticking,
nobody hit us back on that.
Have you? I didn't send out any. Did you send people back?
I didn't hear. They came in. I was like, please give me your best, your best Scrooge, and they're like, I like money, and I said, I need you to leave. Can you do Little Tim? Oh boy, guys, I really love Christmas, but I'm also very sick. Okay, listen here, you're not a very good Little Tim. You really need to enunciate. Little Tim has more emotion.
Okay, who realistically, who do you think we can pull in for your cast here?
I mean, this is something that we first off, we agreed we need to do.
I just said I would read it with you, and all of a sudden you're like, now I got to make a fucking performance out of this.
Oh yeah, so what I got to do, what I have to do is I have to assign us roles. That's what I got to do. So I'm going to send you that tonight. I'm going to get home and I'm going to send you the list, and I'm going to say, here's the characters you have, and here's who I have. I'm going to go through a chapter book version, and I'm going to say, every chapter, these are our characters, and you just have to read the part.
I thought you were going to get other people. I thought it was going to be a whole
I was hoping to be other people too, but guess what? They don't want to do it live on Twitch. Pussies. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I don't blame you. It's pretty dumb. But that being said, it'd be pretty fun. Did you even call anybody? I don't call people for this stuff. I expect the chat to be like, yeah, this sounds like a fucking plan. Any pyrotechnics? Oh fuck yeah, there were pyrotechnics Interdeviant at that show. Fuck yeah, there were pyrotechnics, and they were great. They were actually better than Slayer pyrotechnics, which is weird. There were just no upside down crosses. But to have the Trans-Siberian Orchestra have more pyrotechnics than fucking Slayer, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe Slayer was trying to save the fucking Earth or something. I don't know.
I gotta let the cat out. He's getting into shit.
You let the cat out. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Charles Dickens and be like, hey guys, y'all should join us for our reading of the of Christmas Carol by Sir Charles Dickens. I would choking my own spit on the radio here. I still want to do the read. I don't care if I have to read fucking every part myself. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna do it. It's just gonna be very difficult and hard on my voice to go through such a range of characters. Guys, I don't have any actual fucking talent here. So it's not like you're walking into anything fucking special. This is 2 guys on Twitch reading you fucking Charles Dickens. What, you're not gonna jump into that? Jesus Christ, have some fun. We'll cut a clip or something.
Okay, did you first of all, did you talk to Quids? Did we talk to Quids about this?
We haven't talked to Quids about it, but do you think he'd do it?
Do you think he's into fucking gay porn? Of course he's gonna fucking do it.
I mean, I don't know if that Venn diagram has a lot of crossover there, Blanks.
A bunch of crossover.
He's not sitting in the green.
Come on, have
blue,
you
and yellow
ever seen his Chokin' Dickens? It was a fucking masterpiece.
Oh yes, Chokin' Dickens. Yes, that was quite something.
He isn't here to defend himself.
A Christmas anal. Oh my God.
And this is where he pops in and starts takes a piss.
I'm not gonna pay this much for a hooker. That's too expensive. I will pay exactly this much. We're gonna visit you with 3 ghosts, and you're not gonna like it very much.
That part where
Mr. Scrooge.
Where Scrooge takes a lump of coal and sticks it between his butt cheeks, and it comes out as diamond.
Oh my God. What's that before or after they hand job from the ghost of the present?
Surprise.
Anyway, so let's try to get the picture of Christmas Carol porn out of our heads, and focus on something more productive.
Well,
yeah, you know exactly what I want to hit, and I can't fucking find it. God damn it.
What, like anal?
Anyway.
yes.
Yeah, there we go. Still getting used to it.
Yeah. I mean, reach out to Quids, see if he wants to read. I see him as a Marley.
Yeah, he could do a Marley. I think he'd be a sweet Marley.
Oh, Marley. Make him be a Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Yeah, you have to do Marley, but you have to do it in the style of Bob Marley. You know what? I want to be Marley. Fuck that. I'm taking that.
No.
God damn it. That's great. Well, here's the question. Are you going to be Scrooge? Do you want to be Scrooge?
I don't know. Do I want to be Scrooge?
Do you want to be Scrooge?
I don't feel like I'm a Scrooge kind of a person. I mean,
Right.
I do just hate everything. But
Can I do Scrooge?
Do you want to do Scrooge?
Well, like, should I do Scrooge as like should we do this like serious, like he's like an angry, bitter old man, or should we do Scrooge like he's just really frustrated, you know?
Just these millennials don't get it.
They just don't understand me.
I don't know. I was thinking if we could find maybe Savvy.
Poor gay Scrooge. I'm sorry. That thought's funny to me.
Okay,
we're back in a Christmas anal. I'm sorry.
Can we get Sabby as Tiny Tim?
Oh, Sabby! If Sabby would be Tiny Tim, that'd be awesome because she's got a girl voice, and so she has a tiny high voice, and it would work really great for Tiny Tim because my voice goes about this high. That's about the highest I can get. I don't know how.
A very angry Tiny Tim.
How high can you go? How high can we get our voices? Are you ready?
No. No.
Oh, come on.
No.
This is the after show. We can do anything we want.
No, because we're still recording.
What, like I know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You just told it dawned on me.
Oh, well.